friends, this is Marissa. I'm on with this share for this super cute strawberry journal that I made, or album really. It is created out of Erica Scrap Eva Design strawberry album. It's falling apart here. I've been playing with it. I've got another one in the works. I'm kind of working slow this past couple days. Got a cold and then freaked out about the whole COVID and then had some family function stuff. So yeah, but I'm back to feeling way better now. So what I did with this is that I used craft cardstock, a variety of red, green, and some white for the whole book. The little Sizzix dolls that I used are just the old, not old, but just this set of dies. And then I have the hair and the clothing there. And so I used my old Sizzix machine with the handle and you press, and I have that set up. And then some of the items come from different places, like the charms. This one's from, and one of the bows too, that are a couple bows that I use are from, I want to say Eva Rojas. It might be Eva. I don't know why I'm having trouble pronouncing that, but she's Sweet Crafty Gal Shop on Instagram, and you can order from her. I always get it in like a day or two after she ships it because we both live in California, so that's great. Then the little charm here and the strawberry cabochon come from Live.lovecraft, I believe, on Instagram as well, and I'll link them below. So I added those there because I needed to add charms somewhere, and I thought that was perfect with the little strawberry shaker, which I did use a strawberry shaker from Erica. These are some of the dies I used. This word sentiment for the strawberry. I used the scallop tags. And then I also used the double scallop bows, as you can see here. I did cut up the bow tails and put them out that way because I love the way that looked. I was playing around with the different sizes, but just love the way it looks. And then, you know, the strawberry sentiment here. The cutie is also, it's called Lollipop, and it's from Sizzix as well. It's the older words, or letters I should say, that they have. And then here's the big shaker, strawberry shaker, and I just used the strawberry paper in the background with the white so it would stand out. My little dolly, she has red hair, and then her little outfit, just green pants, a white shirt. I did try to add a little cute little band there. I posted her on Instagram. She's so cute. I used this flocked polka dot paper that I had, and I added it to the front and back here. I added a belly band, I used the Circle Essentials from Erica that she has, and I thought it worked out so perfect for this idea here. And then I did stamp this with this vintage stamp here that I have. Oh, I just love the way this turned out. This little flower is actually part of a trim, and I got it from Live.lovecraft. I believe that's her name. And then just my regular trim that I had in my stash. And then here's more of the word sentiments. Strawberries I picked up off of Allie in a set with a jar. I added some of my ribbon for my collection, and then added some paper scraps that I had that were red and white, and just punched them for some added, you know, combination to this border here. And then this page is a little tuck spot page, as you can see, like the paper can pull out. But I added the strawberry, and it's from from Queen & Company. It's a die. I actually have the set here. I just picked it up from my friend Sue. She ended up hooking me up and selling it to me because she wasn't using it. So she sold me the set, and it comes with everything. But I decided to just use the inside negative part and create the little strawberry there. I added this extra green. I was thinking of just leaving it by itself, but I decided to add that just so that it would hold better. And I like the way it looks. It just gives it a little extra something with the scallop there. And then the leaves, I did distress them a bit, so you'll see some of them are distressed. And then I added some grass green ribbon there. And then the little flowers, which I believe come from Hobby Lobby from a couple years back. If not, I want to say I picked them up maybe at Joann's. And then you have the little tag here that is part of my stash, die stash. I don't even know where it comes from. Then I just stamped with some stamp that I have. Love this. This is probably my second favorite page. Just the little girl pages are probably some of my favorite. I used the little flock paper there and gave her little red shoes. So cute. I used the sentiment, the essential circles. I scalloped, my gosh. I embossed the paper before gluing it down for the pocket, and then another circle. As you can see, I distressed some of it. Some of the leaves I cut by hand because I wanted them to not have that etching from this part here. It tends to have an etching, so I did, when you flip it back and it does, I don't like the way it looked, so I just cut my own, and then I added another little bow there. This paper comes from a big like pad that is 168 sheets or something like that. I think it comes from like AliExpress or Alibaba, so it's very thin, and I think it's for collaging, but I haven't done collaging in a while. But it was a gift for Christmas, which surprises me when anybody gives me anything, you know, craft related. So they know I have so much stuff, so nobody gives me anything, but that's okay. So that's what I did with this page. I love it. I need to glue her hair down because it's getting caught there. I wanted to leave it like that, but it keeps getting caught in this rhinestone, so I'm gonna have to glue it down. But I added one of the shaker strawberries, and I cut the little circle off there. I added a paper punch bow from Stampin' Up, I believe, which I put away, so I don't want to take up too much time in getting it out. And then I have another circle with the stamp, and this one I just kind of left it because I really want this paper to stand out. This is like this vintage paper I've had since like the early 2000s, maybe 2005, 2004, that they used to have. I don't even know who made it. I just cut it up. I should have saved that part, but I did use it on some of the pages I love. This is another cute idea. Put in a little basket. I used my silhouette for this. It was actual basket, but I cut the panels and used them. Here's where I used the scallop tags, and I added a Stampin' Up punch of a strawberry there. And I did use my white marker for the strawberry there. And then I have, here's part of the bow from this set. And I love the way this looks. More of that same idea. Sentiment, the little clay pieces from the sequin shakers, mixes stuff. Another the leaves, just basic there. I really like the way these turned out with the little pocket idea or tuck spot idea. I was thinking of adding more here, but as you can see here, I have another red paper, so I thought I'd do this one with that part and this one with the strawberry. At least that was my reasoning. And then some baker's twine that I've had in my stash. I did use some of my fabric because I always got to use fabric. And here's the little square. This one's from the Tim Holtz die set there. And I just made a cute little tuck spot. Here's another one with the strawberry. I did add berry cute here and another one of those bows. On this one, this wire, it comes from Joann's, and you can find it in the floral section. It's like $5 for like a dozen. I use my coupon anytime I get this because I think $5 is too expensive for the little wire. Okay, these two are probably like my most favorite page altogether. I just love the way this turned out. I added another basket with Rick Rack ribbon, and then this little strawberry also comes with the strawberry kit that I bought from Live.lovecraft. And here's the strawberries. But I took a page and photocopied it and then cut it up so that I could use the recipe because strawberry rhubarb pie, like how perfect is that? And then I made sure to use the real strawberries back there because I love the way that looks. And then this bow, the little pearl fell off while I was videotaping earlier. I've done this like 3 times. I'm trying to stay under 10 minutes so that, you know, it doesn't take up too much of your time. But it is an older flower that I've had in my stash for a long time, and I'm finally using it. But I added another little bow there, and I just love the way this looks. But I love this idea, and this comes from like the Dollar Tree. Their sticker embellishments that they have just happened to pop off the top of one of them. And then this girl here, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite. I added a little bow to her headband, which I think I need to add a little bow to this girl here. We'll see what I do. And then I added a little star trim, which is actually this trim here. I don't know where I got this from. Someone gifted it to me, I'm pretty sure, because it's just a long piece, but it fit perfectly there. And then I added these little stars were actually from an angel die book that I just did for Erica and shared on my reels, and I used the little stars there. And then I added more sentiments and then the circle essentials. I love the way this page is. This polka dot charm is from like a string of red jelly jams is what I call them. They're jammies. They're so cute. but I thought it needed a little extra something there. And then I added another one of these circles and then another bow here. And I really love the way this turned out, guys. Like, oh my gosh, it is such a fun die. Like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make more of these. And then I have the back here. I just used the panel part, this part here, and laid it onto the cardstock, the craft cardstock. And then the leaf, again, it's another one that I cut by hand because I didn't want the edging there. And that is it. My spine is pretty sturdy. I did like 2 or 3 layers of cardstock, and then I added this extra piece here to just make it kind of tie it all together, I guess you could say. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Erica, for letting me play with this die set and being part of your guest team again. I am really enjoying this. I've got a few more projects I got to share, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.